So which one was it? I think it's Dose, right? Trace, Quattro. Yeah, so it was Dose. All right.
Sorceress, you were back to America.
All right. All right, so for those of you who are just tuning in, we have officially updated the guide for the campaign guide. All right, so let's go over it real quick on basically what I'm going to be doing. All right, so when you get in to here, this is essentially what you're doing pre-Ascendancy, because both the Stormweaver and the Vasha minion build are going to run the exact same build all the way until you are level 20 and you complete your Trial of Sekhmet. Okay, they're going to run the exact same build. With that being said, this means that this is what you are going to be going for. These are the guaranteed gems that you can find as you're going through the game. And then right here is essentially the build that you are going to be running as you are going through until you hit Trial of Sekhmet. So you have two versions, being a AoE clear and a single target clear, and we want to talk about those real quick. So essentially the way it works is that when you're level 1 through 5, you're going to be doing Spark with Unleash, Frostbomb, Contagion. We all know that build. Once you get to level 6, this is where you're going to put Essence Strain on. And when you're doing AoE clear, it's just Essence Strain with Zenith and Controlled Destruction, and Contagion with Unleash. It's really just like Zenith and Unleash when you get to that point. When you get to against the bosses, what you're going to be doing is you're going to then take the Unleash from Contagion and the Zenith from Essence Strain, and you're going to dump it into the Staff Intrinsic. The Staff Intrinsic is the one that's like Firebolts or Frozen Shards or Ice Shards or whatever, or Lightning Bolt. Like, it's built into the staff, the actual ability. That's where you're going to put it. And then you're going to basically hit the boss with Frostbomb and one Essence Drain, and during the damage that Essence Drain is doing with the drain, you are going to be unleashing and hitting the target with the Zenith. So that's essentially the idea there. You can also run Zenith and Essence Drain for boss single target if you want to. It's just really up to you. Okay. When you get to level 14, this is where things are going to change a little bit, being that you're still just doing Essence Drain Contagion, but then when you go against a single boss, now you're going to be using Ember Fusillade. The idea is that you drop an Orb of Storms down, you use Ember Fusillade, it keeps proccing the Orb of Storms to zap, 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 then it becomes Lightning Infused, does big damage, combo with Frostbomb to reduce the exposure of the target, to reduce the injury resistances, and you can Essence Drain in between if you would like to, that's up to you, but it's not really necessary. You just need to really use these three abilities, and you're pretty much, like, every boss at that point will just die. Will just fall over. It'll be a really easy clear build. Alright? Okay, so let's say that now you get to Trial of Sekhmet, and you've completed it, and you're like, okay, what do I go? Well, this is where we're going to create a flowchart. So this is what this flowchart means. The first thing that we're doing as we're going through Act 1 and Act 2 is we are trying to look for a scepter and a helm that has +1 minion skills. You do not want to try to roll like an augmentation or a transmutation orb into helms to hit the minion levels. You're just searching for it through the shop, and you're just hoping to God it hits. And if you get it, like, fantastic, or if you find it naturally, fantastic. That's kind of what you're doing. If you have scepters, you're really trying to find scepters and just like dump the augmentations into it until you're able to get the minion skills. And hopefully it's a rattling scepter, because that's really nice. But the idea is that once you get to Trial of Sekhmet and it's time to ascend, the question is do you have a +1 minion skill scepter and helm? And if you do, you're going Vasha. All right, it's just stop. Don't even go Stormweaver. Don't even think about it. Just go Vasha. Vasha is superior. It's just better. It's easier to play. It's just easier to play. It's easier to run around. It's faster. It's just better. You just go Vasha minion. All right. If you don't, then the next question you have to ask is, do you have a +2 all spell skill staff? And if you do, then you can go Lightning Stormweaver. All right. So if you don't have this, but you have this, you'll go Lightning Stormweaver. Now, if you don't have the +2 all skill staff and you don't have this, then do you have at least one of them, being like the helm or the scepter that has the scepter, or sorry, the minion skills? Yes. Okay. Go Vasha the minions. Right. It's not going to be as good as this, but you can still utilize it. You're still going to be able to get through it. And if your answer is no, I don't have that, well, then do you have a staff that has spell damage and has game damage as or lightning damage? Like, you need both of them. And if you do, then you can go Lightning Stormweaver. Is it going to be as good as +2 spell skills? No, but it's not absolutely miserable. You'll still be able to get through the campaign decently. If you do not have that staff, you need to go to a church and confess what you've done to the RNG gods, because you got screwed. Like, you're basically on fire, and you kind of just have to go into live market and just hope that someone has something for you to buy with the exalted orbs that you found, because that's going to be a really rough time for you. All right. I have yet to have a single run where I haven't hit one of these things to choose what I'm going to be going into. In fact, I'd say 80% of the time I have this, and I would say like the other 20% of the time I'm going to have one of these, right? I haven't even gotten to this point. So if you have gotten past this point, that's rough, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, cool. So now the Lightning Stormweaver build. This is the same build that we had from 0.4. I made some little adjustments into it, but essentially, you know, this is your item priority. This is where you're getting all your, or it's the same thing as right here. I'm just like replacing it there just in case, so you don't have to like flop between different things. This right here is the big one. This is basically telling you exactly how you should be playing this build. I wouldn't suggest using this, but some people do like it. Comet takes too long to cast, so I wouldn't suggest doing this, but that is up to you. All right. This is essentially your priority. This is like the first thing you should be going, the second thing you should be doing, the third thing you should be doing, the fourth thing you should be doing, and really looking for these gems and these slots, and this where you should be putting it. Also, there's items to look for at specific levels. So once you are level 5, 25, 55, this is when these are going to become available in terms of the items, whether you're gambling for them or whether they're available in the shop. So you're going to want to be looking for those, okay? So keep an eye out for those, and the same thing with the staffs or the lightning skill levels. That's what you're going to be going. Okay, so when we're coming to the path, oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for appreciating the work. So when we get to here, being the actual passive tree levels, essentially every single like arrow is telling you where you go first, because there's so many splits in the tree, and you don't necessarily know where you're going to be going first. You go red first, then you go orange, and then you're going to go green. And then you go blue, then you go purple, then you go that, and then you're gonna go yellow, then you do that, right? So essentially, this is like giving you, okay, this is how you're gonna go in terms of this path, right? Okay, cool. And then from here with Stormweaver is a little bit different. Stormweaver, you actually do want to do the Ascendancies. So like when it's available to do the Temple of Chaos to get your second Ascendancy, you actually do want to do that. It actually does make a pretty decent difference in the Ascendancy, but that does mean you're going to be wasting a little bit of time in the campaign to complete that. And so it's a little bit slower, but it is something you want to do, because these do actually make quite a bit of difference, especially this one. Like I don't know if you need Arcane Surge, but like this one right here for sure, the storm, or the Storm's Refraction or Infused Refraction or whatever, that's like super strong. I hope that command works, by the way. Yay, it did. Fantastic. All right. We're going to be going over the Act 1 areas. This is really important. You need to make sure that you're keeping up with these levels, okay? If this is saying that when you go into this area, this is the level that you need to be. So when you're like in the area and you're like, hey, what level do I need to be in the next area? So say like you're in Infested Barrens and you're about to go to Azog Bog, you need to be at least like 31.5, because when you get to Azog Bog, if you're level 31, you're actually going to be taking an experience penalty, and you need to have more experience. So you kind of want to get there like 31.5 to 32, and you're really wanting to keep up with these levels as you're going through, right? Really the big ones is just make sure that you're these levels as you're ending. This is how I play it, right? I go, hey, I need to be at least level 14 Ogham Manor. I need to be 28 for the Dreadnought Vanguard. I need to be 40 on the Black Chambers. Like that's kind of how I do it. And I do remember like in the middle, like when I'm doing a Jiquani Sanctum, I need to be at least level 33. Everything else just kind of naturally does it correctly if you're playing it correctly. All right. Okay. From here, this is going to be like your crowd rotation spell skills. This will be your boss rotation spell skills. So there's a lot that goes on here, but it's not a harder build to play, but it just has a lot of spell rotations. So just kind of keep that in mind when you're doing this. And then when you get to level 65 and level 77, this is what your passive tree will look like as you're kind of playing through it. Okay, cool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to Vasha. All right. Now, Vasha, all credit for this build is going to go to Guy That Dies. This is his YouTube. This is his Twitch. Go ahead and visit him. He's super, super awesome player. Really, really gifted. All right. So I've basically taken his entire mobalytics guide and placed it plop right here. Like, this is just like, bam. That's the guide right there. And try to make it relatively easy. So here's the item priority. Here's the skill gems. Here is the skill priority gem set. When I say prolonged duration 1 and 2, what I'm saying is when you use prolonged duration, you want to put it there, but then you also want to swap into it. Now, when you have support 2A, support 2B, what does this mean? When you are not doing a boss, you're going to be using magnified area. When you are doing a boss, you're going to use concentrated area. It's just it's just a bigger damage multiplier. So that's what I'm saying by that. For Thunderstorm, you are like literally using all of them. There is no support 2B. So this is just what that means until you're level 36. Once you get to level 36, that's when it's going to open up the third one, in which case you're going to be using muster, and you're going to be still swapping out 2A, 2B, depending on whether or not you're against a boss or you're against just like normal mobs and stuff like that. Okay? All right. The text is telling you what levels these are going to be. So bidding 1 is a level 2 gem, bidding 2 is a level 4 gem, and prolonged duration 1 is a level 1 gem, and prolonged duration 2 is a level 3 gem because it's red. So that's basically what that's saying. Okay. All right. These are the things that you're going to be looking for at levels. So when you get to level 25, you're going to want to gamble to see if you can get a scepter with +2 dominion skills. If you can, heck yeah. For helms, you're going to wait until you're level 41. This will be in Act 4 when you start gambling for a level to 2 level of all minion skills. When it comes to your pathing in this build is a little bit difficult. And the reason being is you're going to have to refund and then do things. So like for level 39, when you're doing the swap into this build, and I should put like level 20 to 39 or something like that, right? Like it is... it's a situation where, hold on, let me minus that. There we go. 20 to 39 path. This is a situation where you are going to have to refund and like go into this direction. But it's the same thing, like red, orange, green, in terms of like what the actual pathing that you should be going. And there's not too many swaps, so should be easy. I should do this though. I'll take this over here and like that, and then delete that, and no borders. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. For the cool thing about Vasha is that it literally just goes in one direction. Like, you only have to do the first ascendancy. Every other ascendancy point that you get for Vasha is kind of like worthless. It doesn't really do anything until later when we get like staffs and a focus. That's when it's going to be really good, but we don't need that. So yeah, we literally just need to ascend once, and like we're good. We're toasty. We're very happy. So that's going to be that. And the boss rotation is super, like when you're going through and you're doing like regular rotation, it's just like just cast the 2 spells and like things die. When you're doing the boss skill rotation, it's super easy. Here you go. This is it, and like boss just dies. Okay, that's it. You're done. Like, you don't need to really think about it too much. Stormweaver is definitely a little bit harder to play, and it's not as efficient either. And it's not as fast, and it's not as efficient. But if you don't get those minion skill level items, then like you have to go Stormweaver, and you're just gonna have to kind of pump through it on yourself. All right, cool. So hope that makes sense as to what the Google Doc is, and to kind of go through it. I'm giving this to you guys now without me actually posting the video on YouTube about it, because this is my supported group. So if you want to practice it over the next couple days, go have fun. All right, so what we are going to be doing is we are going to be running an Act 1 through 3 run. The goal is to be able to do this in less than 3 hours. If I can do this in less than 3 hours, we're cooking. So we'll see what we can do. We'll get at it. We'll start having fun. We'll do the things. You can kind of see it in action. Guy That Dies was able to do this in 2 hours and 7 minutes. I think this is how fast he did it. I think he got to the end of Act 3 in 2 hours and 7 minutes. Granted, that run was the luckiest run of all time in terms of not only is it put into in the hands of a pilot who is extremely gifted and probably like one of the best speedrunners in the world, hands down, but at the same time, the RNG of like how the maps laid themselves out and where he was searching and the items that he got just fucking worked, man. They just like, it just lined up perfectly. So, you know, we're trying to compete with basically the best player in the world that got the best RNG layout in the world. And so if I'm able to become within 3 hours of that, we're good. Between Stormweaver and Vasha, which one is better for a noob like me? I'm going to say Vasha. I think Vasha is just the better option for pros and for noobs. It's easier to play. It's harder to understand where the damage is coming from. I'll say that. Like, in terms of understanding how the build works and where the damage is coming from, it is harder to understand. In terms of actually playing the build, it's so much easier. So in this situation, it's like, don't worry too much. If you are a newer player, don't worry too much about how the build is doing damage. Just legitimately copy what I'm writing down. All right, just do exactly as I'm doing. Do exactly as guy that dies does. Just follow the steps and do exactly what we're doing. Don't question it too much. Just do the thing, and like you're gonna deal damage, and everything will die. All right. It is a little bit harder of a build to understand, and I will explain that in the YouTube video later. That's probably gonna release like Wednesday or Thursday, but it will explain what's going on. For the time being, just do what you can. Stormweaver is easier to understand but harder to play. All right, it's easier to understand where the damage is coming from, but it's harder to actually execute the build. All right.
They will suffer for this humiliation.
Okay. Go ahead and put that. What's going on, Sturman? You right? You gonna come on in for this, brother? All right. All right. No more excuses, no bullshit. We do this in 3 hours or else. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get going.
By the first ones. I would appreciate it if you reach clear fell.
Death comes swiftly here. I should keep moving. Power can hide where you least expect.
Here we go.
Sickness controls him. Inspiring. The first step on my chosen path. He bore the mark of corruption. I know it.
Please come inside.
There's a beast. Now, if you could channel your violence against this, anything take your fun. Till next time.
His burden is heavy. He hides.
See if we get lucky. Most of the time I don't, but that's okay.
An
Okay.
ancient current, still alive within this realm. One night storms, the others wait.
8 to intelligence, unfortunate. Oh, that's crazy, brother. Hit me twice. We need to treat this like an actual run, so I'm not going to restart. We're playing this through, and like if we die, we die. And she's not cooperating, is she? Okay, we got an Orb of Augmentation. It's probably going to go here. Got the mana. Oh, man, that sucks. I forgot where I was. It's going to be over here. We're not too bad. We're only 30 seconds behind. Problem is, we did not find a staff. Okay, so this is a layout where Agatha's set's going to be down here.
Another of these ancient constructs.
I got a Rattling Scepter. Dude, there's no way. Are you gonna get in here or what? It's crazy, dude.
Corrupted or not, your kind.
Oh my god, okay. Nice. Okay, we got the spell damage. So this run might be saved. A little bit slow on that part, but the 61% spell damage is going to help a lot. In the meantime, we need to find that, which is good. And then the last one is going to be up here. This is a very, very, very slow. It'll be over here. There it is.
This tree has an abundance of energy.
But that's okay. We're going to make it work. We're not allowed to restart.
I thought the Ezomites buried their dead. This must have been some battleground.
Okay, that means the other two
No
are
matter.
going to be over here. If this one's over this way, the other two are going to be this way. Cool, found that. That's exactly what I wanted. I'll actually go ahead and click this because I can actually get both of them done at the same time.
These factions have weakened.
That's crazy, brother. Alright, this is why you don't restart, because, like, you don't know if the rest of the run could be super lucky. And, like, I just got... Okay.
That voice, it is bound
The
to
last
this
one I
place.
think is going to be down this way. Usually they kind of like follow this hump pattern. So there's like one there, and probably like one down this way. Okay, so maybe it's across the bridge. Yep. I'm gonna pit the frost orb over there. Okay, I'm gonna grab it. Do another one. He's gonna come on in. I'm gonna go ahead and dodge this. So I'm gonna get him into the corner. Do it again. Get him closer into the corner. He wants to. Okay.
Now, battle
I got
lord,
that.
accept your
Big.
death.
Oh my gosh, we're too full on stuff. So I'll get rid of this. And oop. That. Rune skill cap goes there. That can go there. And then I want the grease. We gotta be passed on this. I actually messed up and didn't copy that. Okay, we're back in. And we're going.
Well, I've collected these over time. What do you think?
Alright, we could turn that into something good. That didn't
I like
hit.
this one.
That we want. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Ah, it's so hard, man. You gotta get out of here. That's still good. We can utilize that. Let's look here. That's actually just like the best thing ever. You want that 100%. That gives us the level 3. That will definitely carry us. We are super strong right now. We'll go ahead and put that in. Call that. And then come up here. Go to Renly, grab these. Also, take a look to see if he has any movement speed boots. He does not have movement speed boots, so we're just going to continue, nor does he have any of that. We'll go here into the Grailwood. We've got to dunk the seals. We are about a minute behind when it comes to the seals, but I have such a good staff right now that it might actually work out. Also need to hit the well.
Green tangle.
And then Grailwood is going to be down this way into the Grim Tangle. Yes, I'm trying to start minion, but I can't guarantee it.
For now. But I think die once more.
Okay. Take that.
My way forward is clear.
So technically, oh, and I got the talisman, which is awesome. I'm actually going to take this and put it on Lightning Bolt, because Lightning Bolt is a higher level. I also can target it. So because I can target it, that now means I can utilize the contagion to kind of do my deeds. Get my levels. Nice. Okay, so this is going to be Boss Boy. Fuck. We don't want that. I'm going to go around the bottom. We're going to try to get him when we get to level 6 if it's possible. We also found this. This is going to give us the other level 3 node. We'll go ahead and do this. Try to space ourselves out from the little buggers there, if possible. Good XP. Really good XP. We're going to get the level 3 here. That's going to be that. We also get a scepter. So from here, we're going to keep moving until we get to the checkpoint That is the Forsaken, which is right over here. That's awesome. So once we have this, we're actually going to backtrack to here, and we're going to go down, and we're going to get our level. Good. Okay, from here, we're going to grab these 3. Okay, we're going to go ahead and level up Orb of Storms, put that on, and then we're going to go to Cult, and we're going to level that, grab it on. We're going to put our Contagion up towards the top. We're going to put this to there. We're going to do this with that, and then what we're going to do is keep our Unleash on our Lightning Bolt, and now watch how fast this fucking boss drops, bro. I'm just going to plant a... that, because he's going to do his little teleport thing. Alright, now, do this. Okay. Fantastic. We're going to take that, go down to the checkpoint here, go back to the cemetery, go into the cemetery, use the support gem to then put into Essence Drain for Zenith, and then drop this back down, and we are good. Like, we're solid. We're still about a minute behind. We just found the mausoleum. That's fucking awesome. We found this. Let's see if we can get a Lazuli ring.
My dearest daughter, beloved,
Iron ring, unfortunate. Come on, find the tomb, find the tomb. Yikes, big damage. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so we actually did a really good cemetery, which is awesome. Alright, we're going to check both sides here because it could be down or it could be up.
I shall deal with her.
Awesome. Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, we're just finding it, man. This is really good. Take that, because that can sell for gold. Take that. Okay, we're going to take this, and we're going to put it into Essence Drain for Controlled Destruction. Now we have... I mean, like, our Essence Drain does so much damage, it's gross. Like, at this point, we don't even really need to try. Like, everything's just... Unfortunately, we just have to drop Essence Drain first. Because we're doing too much damage where we can't do Essence Drain into Contagion. I'm actually just going to exit and log just to be safe. They got the bleeding effect on me, so the more I move, the more damage I take. So we don't want to sprint when we have the bleeding effect on us. Yeah, I didn't think so. Fortunately, they're like blocking the way, so they're just... Okay, so we're actually going to do... Oof. Oh, that was close. Okay, here we go. So you can see how quickly I wiped out that group. When you have the Essence Drain put on the one monster, you can actually go into an Orb of Storms combo with the Lightning Bolt, and it just, like, it actually does so much damage. So we stayed here a little bit longer than we wanted to, because I'm trying to get levels. Move into here. From here, we are going to need strength, so I wouldn't go up and do that. But we can put the Unleash onto the Lightning Bolt. You can put Zenith onto the Lightning Bolt, but I'm actually going to keep it on here. One of the things you can actually do is put this here. That's actually what I like to do. Nice. Wicked Tiara could be good. From here, Mausoleum was up here. Alright, we're right in the center, which is not a good place. But the Forgotten Riches being over there lets me know that's probably going to be this way. We can go ahead and identify some things. Unfortunately, did that not hit? We'll go ahead and switch. Put that on, because that is less work for me in the future. Shabby Hood could. We're grabbing basically anything that could have. Take that. Because that's going to sell. That's not going to sell. Keep that. Get rid of that. That's actually really, really good. Go ahead and put that down. And we're basically looking for a specific set of tiles. I don't know if it's going to be right in the middle or not. I don't know if this is actually going to go into it because I can see it goes into a different... Yep, I'm so glad I did that. I'm so glad I did that. Okay. From here, I'm actually going to keep Controlled Destruction there. I'm just going to put Lightning Bolts up here. I really think, like, Essence Drain and Controlled Destruction is so good. Because Lightning... Or this can crit, and the other thing is, like, it doesn't really crit all the time. Okay, we're good. There we go. Okay. Take the focus because it could sell. And then we'll go down to... Oh. Oh, that's so crap. I didn't even realize I didn't grab that checkpoint. That's crazy. Time waster, but it's okay. I'm going to put Zenith into here. God, I hate that ability. Cool. Unleash goes here, Zenith goes here. Cool.
It's in mine. These are just some
Alright.
ends of mine.
That's pretty good. I mean, if I'm unable to find something, I can utilize that.
I like this one.
We'll keep that there. Look at this. We still don't have... Oh, we can see if we can hit it here. Didn't hit. Unfortunate. Okay, so now we go to Renly.
If you find a find out, take a look.
Nothing there, and no movement speed boots. Unfortunate.
Stick to the carrots.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is go down here, pounce, equip it, and then we'll use Essence Drain as 1 and Contagion as 1. And then we'll do this with pounce and get going. Now, when it comes to this area, you kind of want to kill everything. Yeah, you kind of want everything to die. That's crazy.
Ready to hunt.
Guess I'll go this way now. Yeah. Brother in Christ. The guy popped up and blocked my path. Golly, what fucking bad luck, man. It's my time right now. Ugh. Oh, that was a gem. Take that, and that goes in the Frostwall. There we go. Grant, I'm not too disappointed because hunting grounds is like a really good area to get levels, and you really need levels, so. It's definitely not the worst thing, but I wouldn't want to be here if I didn't have to. Cool. Okay, found the farmlands. The question is, do I want to go for that support gem? I kind of do, to be honest.
Come, I will release you of your pain. Get back here, creature. Enough of this.
Dude, like, what? What is this guy doing here? Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can get that support gem over here. Sorry, I want to go to Freythorn. Amazingly enough, I'm actually in Freythorn at a really good time.
Yet Another wicked energy to contend with.
Okay, don't have that, but I do have that. And then we do have 2 level 3s, so we can drop that there. We can drop the other level 3 into our Contagion, which is pretty sick. And then what we want to do is do Magnified Area on Contagion. Cool. Also want to take this down to here. And we're set. We're good. Then we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, this is kind of scary. But I did get the checkpoint, so we're good.
My tale shall be legendary.
Alright, cool. Another one. Heck yeah. Alright. There's not much I'm going to do with that. I'm just going to save it for when I do my swap. Because we need a lot of support gems to do the swap. Okay, got that. Ah, some more dudes. There's a rattling scepter. We're gonna see if we can hit it. Damn it. Unfortunate. We got 2 rares here, which is pretty good. Alright, got another Wicker Tiara. See if that hit. It did not, but it is better than what I have at the moment. So I have to use that for that. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. That would be so awkward if it's like up here. I wouldn't believe it would be. I'm gonna wait for one of them. There we go. Down the last one. Yeah, got the checkpoint. We're good. Ah, so many enemies, bro. I don't want that. Take that down. Take that down. Okay, so... I mean, it's got to be over here. That was a pretty clean. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna respawn at this checkpoint.
The shadows here undulate with raw power.
Begin the ritual. Take Unleash, put that there. Interesting. That over here. I could buy that.
I return you to the void, or wherever you hail from.
Sorry, I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Any that catch your eye?
That ain't gonna do it. You're going to need. That's a suffix. God, that sucks. Here, increased spell physical damage is very good, though. We'll take that.
Let that one go.
And we'll sell this, this. Keep that there, because if we're able to find that scepter, we are so golden. I'll go ahead and buy that, and we'll buy that.
Oh, I like stay safe if you can.
Go back. It's hunting grounds. And we will go to Ogham. Let's see what happens.
I need more time.
Jump across. Super amazing.
Final link in the chain.
You need to shift that. Oops. Down. There we go. There we go. You know, it's XP. Let's make sure we dodge these guys. Mitts could be good. Really trying to get there. We go. That's gonna give me that. Okay. From here, we're gonna go Essence Drain because that's gonna kind of help me clear faster. We need to get the loot.
Una will be most pleased to see this.
Maze is not what we're looking for. We want to follow the yellow brick road. We'll go ahead and kill all this. Nice little XP. As well. We're gonna go south. Okay, we'll go ahead and re-enter. Don't want to risk it. And we should be coming up into the crop circle. Okay. I don't know how I hit that guy, but I did. I got so lucky with that. Fantastic. We're going to take that level 4. And we're going to put that into Orb of Storms. And then we're going to go up. Or sorry, down. And this will take us into Ogham Village. Okay.
I cannot control this much, friend. This village is beyond saving.
Hoping this is it right here. It is. Fantastic. We'll take the rope cuffs. This could be good. Don't need that rare. Those are good. Put that away. All melee skills is whatever. So usually we go down. And then we go to the right. And we're going to see if that pans out for me. Because... oh, it did. Thank God. That could have been so bad. Just keep going this way. Checkpoint's been found. We're on a roll. Feeling good. Okay, let's take Unleash, put it here.
Surely we can.
Face your judgment, Marraketh wench.
Fate will take you fast.
The Marraketh do not forgive, nor do they forget.
Not yet.
Not down. Guillotine. Trots. Till up and justice still be served.
I can't do that yet.
The Cajun just doing work. Okay, I wanted to try that out. Didn't really like it, to be honest.
His suffering was short-lived. It is a shame.
Give me the fucking ring. Jesus. It's a little ridiculous. That was not what I meant to do, but that's exactly what happened because, you know, reasons. Okay. Okay.
I
Such
I
a
like to
different
hold
sort
on to
of
my
That's a
products.
suffix, unfortunately.
Try.
Let's see if Renly has anything. Still no helm. Man, and no boots either. Man, I am just not
Hello.
getting the
Please,
things, am I?
Take your time.
That is pretty hot, but it requires level 14. Let's sell those, put that there, and go back into Ogham Village and go to Raymond Records.
These
That is unfortunate.
walls are oppressive.
Who chooses to live this way?
I'm probably going to finish this act at 47 minutes. It looks like what it's about to be. Just still very fast. Usually I finish at like 48-ish. So I'm actually like walking up slow because what this does is nice. 2 support gems, I'll take it. I don't know if that hit. I did hit. That's crazy. Go me. Take it nice and slow. There we go. Let it spread. Let it do its job. Oh, well. Unfortunate. We want to be like level 13, 13 and a half before we go into Ogham. Because then that means we can kind of bypass everything and everything in there is kind of dangerous. So... kind of just allowing myself to kill most of the stuff. 13.5 is perfect. That's where we want to be. I usually enter here around like 41-ish minutes. So far, it's not looking good to go Vasha, which feels super bad. I might do it anyways just to see how it does while I'm searching for like the gear. Okay, it's gonna allow me to bypass. Okay, we need to go up
Just a man. Nothing more.
and to the left. Or right here. That works.
First one.
What foul energy gives life to you?
The seeds ever further
I do like Zenith here. I think it just works. Oh wait, actually it wouldn't work now because
watching and waiting.
no longer.
What sickness has come among us? It so unsettles our minds. It sits poised to strike. No one is safe.
We decide. Okay. Looking good.
Now, defiler of flame.
I don't know if I need those, but I'll take them because I have space in my inventory. Now I can literally just rush. I don't actually need to kill anything. I'll go ahead and open that chest though. Just because those are things I can sell, which gives me gold. And from here, I literally don't need to kill anything. We just need to get through. So we're gonna try to get through this way. Ugh. It's a door. Okay, so it was down. I tried to stop sprinting, but it didn't happen. There we go. Stairs. Okay, we need to kill a little bit of stuff in here, but not much. Okay, we'll move back a little bit. There. That should kill everything. Should get a level off that. Perfect. Now we can just stay in this direction. Perfect. Just like that.
I know what this is.
Good. Okay, from here, we're going to take this. We're going to do Ember Fusillade. We're going to equip it. We're going to take Ember Fusillade. We're going to put it below Essence Drain. We're going to put Control Destruction Zenith into it. We're going to go here, do that. Hit. Spread. Awesome. And then from here, we're going to grab these two. No news this time.
I'll remove your head myself.
I think not, Mad Wolf.
First one's
Dodge that. Okay. Liliana. Give me the power you promised.
Brianna, open the cage. Release the beast. Give me what you promised.
I expected so much
Do, 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 do. Make sure we don't stand behind them.
Wait, to do the job. I'll find someone. Goodbye.
You manipulative. How dare you abandon me?
Of the all I've given you. I smell your blood. And I am ravenous. Chilling frost.
I can't do that.
That was so fucking clean. Holy shit. God damn.
We can. Here's what I got.
All right. Still don't have any minion skill stuff, and don't have any movement speed boosts, which is wild, but we're gonna make it work.
You've the good. Finn makes fun of my collection.
Please.
I think it's charming.
All the suffixes have been taken. This suffix has not been taken. Dude, it's like, it's really sad, unfortunately. We don't have anything. We just gotta roll with it. Hope to God Act 2 peoples have stuff that can support me. This is desperate. Okay, we're gonna take that.
I did not know if I would see the Bastille again.
I don't know if I actually need to talk to her or not, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Time to prove myself to this Akara. Bagarukan!
Okay, so we're gonna stay to the south side because that's gonna give us the level 2 we need the level 2 spore gem. So you stay on the bottom, that's where it should appear. Everything's gonna die, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh my gosh, did I get like... Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's not what that's supposed to happen, but I guess I just roll with it.
The pack leader, up there! I need more time. They come!
Yeah, that's not what's supposed to happen, but I'm just gonna roll with it.
A new realm of power.
No need to rush.
Nothing, dude. That's so sad.
Take care.
What?
Okay, I might be able to make something work with that. That's a suffix. God dang it. That's kind of better. But it's like worth 1,000. I'd rather gamble.
I am.
God, this is like depression.
With the trail for glory.
The Halani gates have been closed?
I might have to go Stormweaver, man. Like, I haven't been able to find the staff or anything. I was like, oh yeah, it never happens. It's happening right now.
From what I can see, the Faridan have been preparing for war. This night, now, grows war. I will learn all the secrets of this world. Feridun, no shame. Didn't break a sweat.
I think this gives me an exalted. Spirit Chime. I can take the lace boots though. Still nothing, man. Ooh. That's a prefix. Damn it. Is this your starter? Yeah. Unfortunately, I was talking like, yeah, you should be able to get this. It'll be like the worst luck if you ever don't get it. And I'm really hoping that I'm just expending all of my bad luck. Because I'm like actually not getting it. I had like 5 runs in a row where I hit it. And this run I'm not hitting anything. So it's kind of sad. Wait, what? That's not what I meant to do. That is so not what I meant to do. Actually, it may have been what I wanted to do. I don't know how that worked out, but it did. Dude, the invincibility aura is so troll. Dude, the invincibility aura needs to stop. Wow, 3 rares. Just like right there. So ridiculous. Oh. Whoa.
Just don't touch me, Faridan.
Oh, please. There's hope. There's hope. Please. Please.
Browse as long as you like.
Okay, we're good. That's a really strong staff that I can utilize. Where's the scepter? Oh, we did it! Yes! Oh, it's saved! It's saved, brother! Let's go! Oh, we're cooking, brother. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now, dude. We can do this. We can do this. What's going on, Royal? Good to see you, man. Oh my god, I can't believe I fucking hit it. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I need to get to level 18. Then I can use this fucking giga fucking staff to help me out. Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay, don't know what's going on with the frame rates. This is gonna give me the other one, which is super good. Really need to be level 6. Or 18, I should say. Oh, I didn't switch gems. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was wondering why my Essence Drain wasn't, like, dealing damage. Bless your soul, sir. You're the real MVP. Okay, that's gonna connect. Don't want to go there. Okay, those will all die. Oh, that's a gym, that's a gym, that's a gym. Okay, that's awesome for my Essence Drain. Okay. We need to save one. Actually, we need to save multiple. Because I need to use Thunderstorm, so like I actually can't. All I can do is actually upgrade my what do you call it? My Ember Fusillade. I need 2. Unfortunately, I still haven't found the Decree of Imprisonment, which is unfortunate.
Didn't break a sweat.
Come on. Yeah. I had a feeling I was going to find that. Yeah. Okay, so what we need to do... I had a feeling it was going to be all the way back here, and it's going to be, like, over there. We're going to find the Decree of Imprisonment, like, over here. Uh-huh.
I can't do that yet.
There's the walls. I don't need the levels.
The traitor must be sealed within
Okay.
these doors.
Put that on, and then we can use this on my Ember Fusillade. If I get one more level 6, I can do that, but...
You are centuries late.
Really? That's so unfortunate. Ugh. You're being such a pain in my ass.
I need more time.
Thank you, God. I didn't die, so I'll take it.
You fought well.
She's kind of a pain in the ass boss. Okay, that is my level 6 Essence Drain. That is going to help out in the next area a lot. Okay, from here we can go ahead and grab those two. And then we can swap.
Dead Maraketh. The Faridan must infest this place.
Okay.
Reopen ancient gates of seven waters.
Advance with me. There are 2 more gates we must open.
He didn't pick what 2 passives. Oh, it's just when we're leveling up, dude. That's all it is. It's when we're getting there. He does. If you watch the video, he does. He just doesn't in the guide because it's a lot of effort to like tell people like, oh, by the way, like, yes, you kind of do, but you kind of don't. Grab the topaz ring. Okay, do this. Yeah, Ember Fusillade auto targets, yeah. Take that lazy layering. Oh. Oh my good God. Talk about the lazily ring of fucking destiny, bro. No, I don't need to swap gems yet. There's my level 2. I just fucking got it. Hell yeah. And now I just have that on the back burner ready to go. They'll spread. They're all dead. Do I want to do this? I'm not going to be able to get the jeweler for a while, so I don't really care, to be honest. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take that. We're going to go ahead and swap. Dodge.
Wrath for the king! I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sand! I tried to seek peace, and the Sekamas disgraced me. Rot in the sand. This time, we choose war. We shall finish this. But not today.
Sweet.
Haste! We must not escape! Quickly!
Mark my
He
words,
conjures the
Darmandar. I will return you to death.
Come on, buddy.
If you take your time.
The last thing I can utilize is a pair of boots with some movement speed. I don't have them.
We'll speak.
Take that and go ahead and
Right, of course. Here,
still
this
keep
is
those
strong.
two. Like, dude, I'm so set for this. Oh my god. I'll go ahead and put that on because that's giving me rarity, and rarity is super strong right now.
I will tell your tale.
Ah, yes. For glory.
Okay, now we go to Sekamas. One more prefix. Minion, let's go, baby. We got the fucking spirit. Let's go. Sweet. I'm intrigued watching this for the first time. Sork, the intent of the 5 Stormweaver you have. Your final sheet up. The final, yeah, it will be an Adonius. It's an Adonius build. It'll be sweet, I promise.
I will serve.
Come on. I watched your vid for your physical point just a bit ago to check it out. Yeah, it's basically that build. Pretty much exactly that build, actually. We'll do a, yeah, we'll do this. We'll do the ritual. All right, good. Okay. Then take that, because sacred water can be doing something. We'll go escape. Escape.
Stand tall. Relish your mortality.
I'll take the silver key.
Didn't break a sweat.
Nice. That can go into Orb of Storms if I wanted it to. But I think I'm actually going to save that for another skill here because I'm about to be level... It'll allow me to be even stronger when I get my minion build going. Okay.
A great challenge.
Never know. Could be a better. If this rattling hits the fucking minions, it's better. 31 spirit. Aww. If it hit the minion skills, I would have like creamed. Hourglass. I mean, obviously we do that one because it's giving us a boon. Yeah, if that one hit, dude. Oh god, that would have been amazing. But it's okay. It's not a big deal. Wow. Alright.
Swift magnificence.
Why don't you go minion level on Hamlet too? What you talking about, buddy? What are you talking about, Willis? It's right there. I do have it. Okay, maybe I was stupid, but I thought that was the elite.
A great challenge overcome.
Yeah, we'll do this. 50% less energy shield when I have 7 energy shield, bro. Hell yeah. But it's an escape. Escapes are fast. Yeah. Okay, there's nothing I can do about that. Sorry. She's just amped up.
Impressive endurance. An oasis in the foe
Okay, here we go.
formidable. Steel yourself.
Furious Stone Lord! I challenge you!
Stand clear.
Okay, oops, that was my fucking bad. Got a little too close.
Not yet!
Beware of the burst.
I need more time! I am worthy!
Okay. So, I'm gonna start taking this stuff off in preparation.
I'm carrying enough already.
Boots.
I'm carrying enough
There's no way.
already.
Okay, hold on. This is so bad. This is not what you want to do, but I have to prep for the swap. And I do need these, so I'm going to go ahead and wear that. We're going to grab the leggings and then grab those. Grab the royal. Grab the sapphires. Come here. Grab Rashta. Ascend. And we're going to be ready to swap here in just a second. Okay. I don't need the stash. I want to get rid of those Grims because we're doing a complete swap. Except, hold on. No, wait, let me go back. Oh, it's okay. It's not the underworld. There was one thing I forgot, but it's alright. We'll be fine. Okay, nope, nope. That's crazy. Nope. Nope. The life is really good. Nope. There's the movement speed, so I need some strength. That's fine. I'm gonna have to redo that. Minions getting increased damage is fucking crazy, brother. That's wild, so I have that. Come back. Refund passives. Need to refund everything. Come on, I need to be faster. Need to be faster, faster. Faster, faster, faster. Okay. Strength. 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 Accept that. Refund these. Okay, and now from here, 1, 2, 3. Int. 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 1. Do that, and then we can go ahead and put these on. Destroy those. Put these over here. We can go ahead and use... Where are you? This is going to be bidding. Okay. We can go ahead and do this for Thunderstorm. And then we can go ahead and do this for Skeletal Snipers. We can do this for Skeletal Arsonists. And... Can't do that one yet, but that's fine. We're going to do Last Gasp there, and we'll do Last Gasp there. We'll do Pounce. We're going to need Prolonged Duration there, and then the last one, we'll go ahead and do done, and we're going to need our... Do I do Concentrator or Magnified Area? We'll do Magnified Area, because it's better for just, like, speed moving. From here, we're going to have that, and then we'll have that there, that there. That's good. Everything's sweet. And we're going to our Mastodon Badlands. Oh, okay. All right, here we go.
Everything about this place is an affront to the Bastille.
Thank you for the regal. I'm trying to find an effigy because I need Mark for Death. I don't need Living Lightning, but I definitely need Mark for Death. So we're trying to find that effigy. Usually it's against the wall.
You who wake the dead shall count yourself among them. Vulgar-tongued rituals be damned.
God damn it, where's this effigy, bro? So either the effigy is going to be south, down here. So that means the effigy is all the way up north, which is crazy, dude. That's really unfortunate. Like sometimes it can be along the south wall. But I really that's not the effigy I'm looking for. That's an effigy, but not the effigy. I really need it.
Yet. This is the source.
That's the
It
effigy.
spills forth old power.
Okay, from here, we'll take this onto Pounce and do Mark for Death. And then we'll go ahead and clear this out because this is good XP.
Crude magic, barely controlled. No wonder it leaks.
Well, sometimes it just works out like that. And that's going to be Thunderstorm, Living Lightning. Me too, my dude. I'm surprised they did not roof it, for sure. I'm not going to do too good of damage. I don't know. Maybe the AoE will actually benefit me here. I don't know. Find out.
Now you, necromancer. The darkness is now dispelled. The great steed's tusks. I shall honor them.
That's pretty good. Keep that there. $2 melee skills is pretty sick.
Stay inside. For you, young one.
Okay. Just keep going. We don't really need to think. We can go into Keth. And now, with that level 2, we can actually go here and we can do Concentrated Area. And we can keep that on Shred. And now we do big damage to boss.
I can only imagine how beautiful you must have been in your time.
Yikes. Got the relics. All right. Well, Yeah, it's still good super glue. Come on. Okay. There you are.
Kabbalah, I know of this serpent's tongue. Keep your bones to yourself.
Aw, you... That was messed up. Oh, how'd I miss that?
My Akhara will not.
Okay. Sweet. Still not proper level for that yet. That's okay.
Buried beneath shifting sands, Keth still endures.
Victory is mine.
Whoa. A lot of rares, man. Oh god, I hope that hits. Oh, I didn't buy anything. Dang it. Rattling Scepter is like the winner, dude. Okay, I'm level 22 now. So I should be able to grab my Skeletal Frost Mage. There we go.
Such shrines were not meant for mortal eyes. I am honored.
Hey, she's okay. Just leave her here. I don't think so. I think it's gonna be up. It's gonna be right over here. Yep. Sick. One, two, and wait for it. 2, 3. There we go.
Who? I wish I knew who you are.
Thank you.
For you, young one.
Okay. Nope, nope.
Could be useful.
Hit the suffix, so no. Nope. And, no. Keep that, though, on the back burner. Keep that there, and don't have anything. Okay, we're moving on. To the Valley of Titans.
My Akhara are permitted here, but I should not linger.
Do the other minions do damage outside of roster gens? No. I mean, barely. Like, yeah, they do, but barely. I mean, that's pretty good. 7 to all attributes is really nice. Ah, didn't hit.
I need more time.
What did they bring you? Oh, it's... This build is really difficult to explain. I'll explain after.
Do my eyes deceive
But the
me?
TLDR is that, like, for each different minion I have, I'm doing multiplicatively more damage. Okay, that means there's going to be, like, one in the middle. Like, over here or something. I'm telling you, it's going to be... Yep, there it is. It's like, I knew it. Okay, from here... Go. Okay.
whispers of such a place, where titans fought and died.
My level is a little low. Let's see. I think it's actually just right, to be honest. I've been killing a lot of stuff, so. Somehow I just went like the magical right direction. Feels good, dude. Let's not jinx it, but hopefully it's just top left. Just makes it really easy on me. Do I just keep going this way? Nope. I gotta kill this right though. One more level, we're doing pretty good damage. Okay, I like seeing that. There we go. Very nicely done. We'll go ahead and grab this minion 10 damage because it'll help.
You know why I am here. Relent.
Okay, come on. Play this right. Okay. We're gonna wait. 1, 2, and right there. That was, I mean, that rotation was so fucking flawless.
It's time to go. It is warm.
Well, I need that Keth Raiment.
This is
Okay.
an immense honor.
Nope, never mind. I take it back. Go ahead and put that on. Go ahead and put that on. Go ahead and buy that. Dump, dump. Still better than what I have. And hit the well, and we go. No wasting time. Now we go to the long, go to the front.
It must be hard
Sound
for
the
some to
horn.
understand our older
Look over my stuff. Everything's there, good to go.
Enter. You have your orders.
And we're going to do the Shar. For this, we're going to do Occult Bind Spectre. And for that level 2 into this one, we'll do Last Gasp. Okay.
I hope there is
Picked up the Roa. Make sure that I have magnified area. Here we go. This is Vasha Ascendancy. Okay, that's good. On this. Look at the bottom. I have to gotta look at the bottom here. Don't have time for that.
didn't break a sweat.
Like that giant laugh last. That's very nice. That'll help. Take that. Pounce. Okay. It's down on the bottom here. One on the bottom there. Take that checkpoint. Not on the bottom here. Take that. Check over here. Yeah, it could have been there. Which means it's this way. Okay, level 25. We can now gamble for the scepter. Check down here. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of that one, brother. So many raiders, bro. Like, I'm not necessarily against it, but like, damn. Though what I am against is how I have still not found this fucking Roa. That part's wild. I get it, it's a big area, but like... Damn. There you are.
The paradigm should know better than to let this madness transpire. Fall before me.
It's not gonna be that close. I don't think it's even gonna be that close. That should be over here. Oh, I'm so good. Let's go.
I need more time.
I thought this was it for sure.
Victory is mine.
Oh, I love leveling up. I love leveling up. And when I say I love leveling up, I don't love leveling up. Resets all my cooldowns. It feels bad. Okay. From here, you're going to go this way. So there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Man, right next to the checkpoint. That's crazy.
You are relentless, but that makes you predictable. The path to them. Move swiftly.
You when I take care. What? Here we are.
Okay, let's see here. Nope, don't have anything for me. 15 minute speed's nice. That's not gonna go do it. We can go ahead and put that on now. And then let's see if we can hit the scepter. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a prefix. Didn't hit. Unfortunate. Didn't hit it.
The deal is done.
We tried. That's okay.
We will have our justice.
We fight to the last.
Alright.
Ready yourself. We must prevail, no matter what.
I'll check out there. What class and build do you recommend? Brother, don't pick a class in terms of meta. Pick a class based on what you liked, because there's so many things that are good. Play what you feel like you connect to. Every class has something that's good. They did a pretty good job of balancing the game out. Unfortunately, I do need to kill like everything. I'm kind of underleveled, but that's okay. Okay. Thank you, though. Azure Amulet's gonna be nice. Go ahead and dump this into it, actually. Where is it? Sweet. Works for me. Unless I could regal this one. I'll look at it later. Strength do I have? 27. Nah, I think this is better, man. The all attributes is like so good. Like that. Yeah, so I always try to do that, like to mark the elite, but it never works out. I should probably stop doing it. It was right where a checkpoint was, though, so I didn't really lose any time. Nice. Right where I should be in levels. Okay.
anyone's sway. Do you even know what he is? No matter. You'll find my king far more capable than Count Geonor. My king, take the power you were promised. Put an end to this nuisance.
The second one. Good. Bow before your king.
The benefits unbound.
We are vengeance. We are the children of the desert.
We're running out of time. End
Go,
this.
my queen.
What are you doing?
I don't have time for this. Stand, bend to my will. Impede my enemies. Our pace.
Ah.
This is not over. Not yet.
Everything goes right. I should be able to do this.
It is done. Speak up. Here we are.
I will tell your tale.
Take your time.
Blessings.
Now is not the time for that.
What's my choice if I start with Frost Counter for single target? Thank you. No idea.
Come now, Shade. Share your
Not a clue,
truth
homie.
with me.
You're right. I am all
The husband of Garukan.
Okay.
I don't believe
From
it.
here, I can gamble for 2 more scepters.
Quickly. I can wait. I trust you appreciate that.
Nope.
I will take the
Is it
order.
this?
What is it? Yeah, until.
The beast has grown too.
I have 34 strength. If I were to do this into this, I could still use it, which is good. I need to do that. Okay, so I still have access to doing that, which is fantastic. But now I also have this Bind Scepter available.
The humidity is disgusting. Best get on with this.
So now we're looking for that.
Away with you.
They'll be like on these things. These little wisp. I'll have to capture the spirit. Should be here. Yeah, it's gonna be my level 3. Don't need a lesser jeweler's orb. Couldn't find the swaps. That's okay. Hopefully I find it somewhere else. What's your plan? Until maps? No, we did it with maps until like 215. There's also like the Gengroan Thunderstorm build that you can utilize. It's super nice. Oh my god, that thing is huge. Taking it. Okay. We.
She knows how to part food.
All right. Take that there. We'll take this and put it on Thunderstorm, and then on Thunderstorm, we will do magnified air prolongation is probably better. No, it's not Monkey Boy. Thought it was Monkey Boy. Okay. That's Monkey Boy.
More careful.
And the Venom Crypts.
What is worse, snakes or scorpions?
Am I swapping Ascendancies later? Yes, I am. It's Vasha is just the leveling. Then we swap the Stormweaver later when we get items. Scale's too hard. on Discord that you gotta get a weapon. You could go Weaver in the campaign, right? Yeah. Rosh is just like, how do I put it? Like, objectively better, but yes, you can. Yes, that's what I needed. Cast speed, all damage relief, yeah. Yeah, if you get all that, you can, yeah. So is that what I'm looking for? Is like that type of... No, it's not. I hate Venom Crypts, man. It takes way too long to do Venom Crypts. Place is the devil. Nice move, thank you. I find it. Thank God. We're saved. I don't think they're updating Venom Crypts.
Some pretty things, yes?
I mean, I can try.
Thank you.
I hit the spirit. So if I had a regal orb, I'll go ahead and use it. Okay, I'll go back to monkey. Let me go up this way. Just follow the snakes on the new patch. Okay. Whatever that means. I will do that. Okay, there's the waypoint. I don't know why people say that Act 3 is bad. It's not Act 3, dude. It's fucking... Dude, I am so fucking crazy under leveled. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Nah. We have to, like, actually... get our shit together. All suffixes feels bad. So Jaquani's Sanctum I need to be level 33. Right now I just got to 30. Which is super not good. So I need to kill like everything. I said that towards VX it's going to spawn more enemies to stick together and that the snakes in the ruins all go towards the crypts. That's nice. Maybe Ziggy's okay, interview. Yeah. Because that the Venom Crypts is so rough, dude. So any changes they're making to the Venom Crypt I'm all about. Dual gloves is good. Yeah, I'll do it. You're very welcome.
Of course. May your spirit shriek for eternity, vile one.
I need this spear. Okay, get rid of that. Take that. Get rid of that. Three. Okay, now because I have the extra spirit, I can now do a... When I can, I will do that. Cannot do it right now. I think I have everything online. And I haven't found anything that binds the scepter, or binds the spirit yet. When I find it, I will. In the meantime, we can do this for the time being. I'm good. Need XP.
Victory is mine. Back, creature.
Definitely want that. $31 is good. Jaquani same time I need to be 33. That I know. So just need to keep killing stuff. Nah, it's gonna be up this way. If that's the case, where it's just turning green right there, then... Oh, never mind. Oh, well, okay. I'll take this stuff, I guess. Nothing. Okay. Okay, so usually it, like, goes up that way, but this time it did not, which is unfortunate. It's like a time waster of 30 seconds. Not a big deal, but... Yeah, there we go.
I've never seen such beauty. The oases at home.
That looks like concentrated area.
with color.
There you go.
Toxins.
Well, toxic bloom isn't good.
But deadly, all the same. A beast most strange.
I do like the solar amulet, though. But if I wear the solar amulet, the problem is... Oh, never mind. I take it all back. Works out. Sometimes it just be like that. Okay, I don't know what I just picked up. What's the uncut skill gem? Okay.
Ugh, typical.
Oh, I'm good. Here we go.
This artifact bears the symbol of chaos.
Why am I not playing with a loot filter? Because I'm a masochist.
I feel a murmur.
No, I usually don't play with a loot filter in the campaign.
Oh, goodness.
Ah, they live.
A D4 refugee has for advice. What's up, man? How can I help you? Should you play a Sork or a Witch? Well, I'm playing a Sork. I'm just using Witch's abilities to help at the moment, but I am... Oh, that is so sad. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. There we go. There's core. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be. I could probably beat this with my eyes closed. To be honest, I'm pretty ahead of the time. I'm not really too worried about it. I do think that's actually where I need to turn. It's like right before you do the S pattern again. Yep, look at that. Wow. Did not see that moveset coming. Gonna be real honest. That was woofers. Dude, you did it again. Fuck me, man. Dude, this, like, not having plus to minion skill levels is, like, really fucking me up, dude. It's actually pretty insane how much damage you don't have. Oh, that would be why. I don't want to talk about it. Oh my god. I thought I swapped that. I was like, why is my damage so fucking shit? Oh, that would be why. Yeah. That does explain some things, don't it? Yeah. That does explain some things. Alright, gents. Make sure that, you know, you have the right skills on, you know? This is actually, like, really good. What? Is it missing a prefix? I'm gonna do it. The crit is actually, like, really good. Crap. Forgot. I need a core. There we go. Yeah, those two deaths were not okay. Unacceptable. Must be better. Time to get the XP. I'm gonna go get that real quick.
I'll need a larger soul core for this. I must admit, it is impressive that all this still
Trying to go Frost Chrono. I just go Frost Chrono, so much better than Nova. I just want to make 2 or 3 different Ice Nova builds this patch. Apparently Ice Nova is like a very satisfying ability. A lot of people really like it. What am I doing? I need to be going up top. I'm going this way. That's crazy. Doesn't connect? Okay, so usually they have a pathway that connects, but this time I guess they just didn't. The seed just didn't have a pathway that connects. Usually Quantity Sanctum is a lot more forgiving, but this seed just said nope. Oh yeah, there's no connection. They said you don't get to have a single connection. That's crazy. I've never had it where Jaquani's didn't have a single connecting piece. That's wild. Very rare. Very, very rare to get a seed like that. Come on. Fuck out of here. Yeah. Pretty rare. Also, you can hop down, but you can't hop up, which is weird. Come on. I hate those dudes. Little 4, like, armed bastards. They attack real fast.
I should call Oliver.
Now we just have to remove it from that giant construct. Good luck.
Well, technically I'm supposed to be able to do that.
plunge you into a pit of scorpions for
Please,
that.
game. I really need a level 2 scepter. I'm about to gamble for it, dude.
It was my honor to assist you.
Some odds and ends we found in the jungle. I'll take it.
Okay, I'm gonna go gamble for it.
Wow. Feeling bold? I hope you're happy with it. Oh, that's quite pretty.
Yeah, that's all I could do. Man, that's unfortunate, man. Oh. Life is pain.
Now, let me access these waterways.
Okay.
So, these are the Azak that Servi despises. I can understand why. If the Val was so intelligent, why would they build something that could flood their main city?
Still got to get to the Temple of Chaos now. You don't do Temple of Chaos for this build. That's the cool thing about the Vasha Ascendancy. You don't need the second one. You do that later.
I need more time.
Do you think a Junk's limit is Stormweaver? It looks like he had trouble late scaling it at the beginning of 0.4. Yeah, that's right. He did. That's why you don't run it. Like, you run it in the beginning to get it to, like, do T15 maps, because it is very strong, but then it doesn't scale. So you don't use it late game. You use it right when you get to end game maps, you can use that build, and it's a really good mid-game build. And it does really well, and you should be utilizing it. But then you need to, like, scale your build into something different, which is why there's another build that we utilize, which is my Adonia's Trifusion build. I was going the right direction. It was good. You know, I am getting kind of a fan of these all these rares. Keep giving me rares, man, all day long. I'm all about it. Your ego build has less damage than your staff build? Nah, dude. Nah, something wrong is happening on that one, dude. And not even close. What build got nerfed into oblivion? Oh, yeah. I was like, Adonia's didn't get touched. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, which is why I'm not exactly sure you should utilize it. I think you should just stick with, like, Cold Infused Spark. And just kind of, like, sit with that one for a bit. But I don't know.
That should do it.
You guys think I can do this in 30 minutes? I think I can. I'm like really chill right now. Like I'm not really pushing hard. I'm actually just kind of chilling.
Disgraced by time, just like precious Keth. There is still a beauty.
I don't think I can come back to town one time by the time to end, so I might come back during after I down Apex just to see if I can get.
You are impressive, even as a drowned ruin.
Ugh. Yeah, didn't shock induction 2 or something say like if the target's drenched, they're shocked, like straight up? Not like they have an increased chance of being shocked, just straight up they are shocked if they are drenched. So you ran that with cast on an elemental element and just kind of went apeshit. And then you ran one where, like, if you shock a target, you, like, have currents or something that comes out. I can't remember. It's something like that. Yeah, it's interesting that, like, we look at those combos now, and we're, like, when we first got into 0.4, we looked at that, we're like, oh my god, of course, that's so simple. Like, of course, that's a very easy combo to spot. Because we learned how to do Adonia's. Because Adonia's build is fucking wild, dude. Like, the interactions with that build and how that one functions is, like, so above what, like, naturally makes sense. I still, to this day, don't think there's a build that's as intricate in terms of an engine as Adonia's Trifusion.
Machinery.
That's because That's because it can't properly simulate DPS. All it can do is simulate damage per hit, but it can't properly simulate DPS because you can't tell it how many times you're going to be proccing your cast on triggers. And which was what was dealing all the damage, was the cast on triggers. It wasn't the fact that Adonia's had a lot of massive damage up front, which is what the staff is. The staff is, I cast one ability, but it hits 4 times harder than your Adonia's. And Adonia says, okay, that's cool, but I'm going to hit 7 times as much within the same time period. So Adonia's wins because it's like faster attack speed versus harder hit. Oh, I'm 36 now. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm kind of just pushing through this, to be honest.
So that's who's responsible for all this noise.
Okay. So now that we have that, we go here, muster, and then we go here, and, oh yeah. And then we can also do Thunderstorm, Magnified Area 2, take Magnified Area 2, and put it there. Swap there, cool. I tried Oracle Lightning Warp. It's pretty stunned on the enemy's disappearance. Spark, yep. Yes, it does. Very much so.
Loud. Always loud.
Watch this damage, baby. And this is without a +2 scepter. Yeah.
Oswald will be very pleased with all this gold.
Yeah.
B1, their queen witch. Anything catch your eye?
It's pretty good.
I'll take it.
It's like I have to try. No. I can gamble for 2 more, see if it hits. It did not. We're just dealing with it. So I'll go ahead and dump this in, see if it hits. Energy shield or the critical hit chance. I'm telling you, the critical hit chance is it, dude. I don't know. I think it's critical hit chance, man. I really do. I got this feeling, brother, that it's critical hit. There's just something in my bones that's telling me it's critical hit. Especially with the fact that I have like a malice. So just stick near the target.
Grace, what is that smell?
Also, I can now take that. Alright.
Even these monstrous creations have a tail, woman. Of a kind.
Was the arch. Okay. So it's either going to be all the way this way, or it was over there. Oh, bless. Alright, let's see if we can do this. So this is with the crit. Let's see if this works. So we're going to wait for the roll. She's going to do that. She's going to do like this, like, roll attack. This one. Wait, wait, wait. Come on. Do the roll attack. There it is. Okay, now we do.
I will never be king. At least it was worth it, I suppose. I should take this back to the ziggurat.
Think I can do this in 20 minutes, boys? I'm gonna find out.
Let's get this over with.
Hopefully it's just straight across. Usually it is, but we'll find out right now.
It fiercely burns. I can't do that yet.
Damn. Dude, that is so unlucky. Holy crap. What are the fucking chances of that crap, dude? Game's like, oh, I see you want to do. I see you want to do this in record time. Okay, so now we need to look for the crack. It's not that way.
I need more time.
Right here. There we go. Gotta be really fast with him.
You are mindless.
Oh, that's not gonna work. I mean, actually, just.
Elements should remain our servants, not our masters.
Vile ingenuity never ceases to amaze me. These runes. I can make out symbols for blood and offering. Wait, no. It's not a blood offering, it's someone of vile blood. Perhaps if I... We're back in the encampment? I can't
15 minutes, we can do this.
We were right on top of this device the entire time.
Just gotta believe.
There they are. I was hoping to avoid conflict.
Yeah.
Halt! Your rampage ends here!
Don't worry. I can solve this. This is all just a misunderstanding.
Which one of you activated the gates? Which one of you is a Val blood?
Why, that was me, of course. I am Alva Valai, treasure hunter extraordinary.
Take her! Bring her to Doriani. As for you, I will pay back
Nah.
every drop
We got
of
this.
that. Spear!
I'm actually gonna wait. There, now I'm gonna go.
You will fall before us, the Kelly's bed!
Did she die? What just happened?
Sweet. You're supposed to drop it. You're supposed to drop it too. You're supposed to drop it.
Fall before me.
Drop the hearts, you bastards. Oh, okay. I am underleveled, so it's like not a terrible thing.
Not yet.
See that dodge? Okay, it actually might be tight. Fuck. Because I don't have the sacrificial heart. And it's gonna be like by these Goliath guys. They're the ones that he's the one that drops them. I just can't get it to drop. Drop your loot. Oh, I didn't see the edge. Still not dropping it.
Time.
Okay. Did I just like level up or something? Good lord. Okay. Need the heart. There it is.
There is
Yeah,
no
plans.
power within. The Val also had brutal traditions.
That was planned.
I offered.
What do I think about the Chronomancer changes? I think that it's going to be a mid-game or super late-game powerhouse.
Other than his brutality.
The intruder is here, out of Nahuatzi. I see.
Not yet.
No mercy then. Kill her on sight.
This place is strange.
Fool! There is no time for this. Azim will soon commune with the beast. Cease your assault.
Jeez. Give me all of the elites. Let me level up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it, bro. Uh-oh, not if I die here. Hold on. Wait.
Stop this at once. I take no pleasure in harming
Sick. I'll take that.
persist. I will do with her what I must. The demon of Zoatl has finally come for
Such arrogance.
ignition. The power of the Val.
Go into the middle.
I can't give up. I must save my people.
You know why we're here! It happened! It cannot be stopped!
Big damage, big damage.
We'll succeed. I will burn you alive.
Genius of the Val. I'm not impressed.
I cannot let my efforts be in vain. Let's see you survive this. Ugh. What? No! Get up! Get up!
Ooh.
Fatal ambition. This is not over yet. You think you can?
There we go.
Not fail me. Not now.
Or I'll do this. There you go, boys.
This happened.
It's up 3.
All I've done. All that I sacrificed.
Your people cannot be saved. History is already written.
And that was with
You can stay
doo-doo
here and
gear.
die, or come with us and help save the future.
The legacy of the Val must be protected. I do know of a way to contain the beast.
Let's just start talking then. My friend
He's
here
still
is
an enemy.
exactly the peacemaking
There
type,
is
so
a but I will
it's
come.
settled.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
If
Now
you
then,
betray
it is
me,
time we depart.
I will scorch
Activate the
your
portal.
flesh to the
We will see
bone.
about it.
Ooh, 41 to spirit.
It begins.
We'll sell this stuff, and I'll be able to afford 2 more.
A taste of the life of a treasure hunter.
Watch his step. Go.
Well, he said, we can leave.
You know not what you bring someone.
So let's see if I would get it at the very end here. That's a prefix, so I could buy this. And see if it hits. It's so good. If it were to hit. If it hit, bro, I'm gonna keep this here a second.
Don't drink the water.
You can gamble for, I think, 2 more. Yeah. Send in as a hit. +1 to minion of all, but it's still better than what I have. So you would run that. Allies have increased damage and they get critical hit chance. Dude, nuts. Does it actually give, is it like gonna give me the stats of like this ability? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's like 15% base.
How can I help?
Also, I need... Taking a look. Nice. Hit it. Never didn't have it. Oh, that's actually better. What the fuck? Never mind. Take it all back.
Don't drink the water.
Are gonna speedrun Act 4 and interludes? Of course. I don't know if I'm going Sork or Monk. Just at the strike on Ice Monk and then add home. Yep. Which Ascendancy did he go with? Oh, this is Disciple of Vasha for leveling. So, alright. Since everybody's here, and some people may not be tracking on it, we're going to go ahead and show something. So we're done here. We won the game. We can go log out. Alright. So, let me go ahead and pull it up. It's all the way up here. Way up here. Way up here. Way up here. Oh my god, it's way up here. Hold on. I'm gonna get it. Don't worry. I think that's it, but I'm gonna go a little bit higher. That's it. There we go. Okay. So. Alright. So I know I'm kind of flashbanging here. Add, remove. Okay, do we ever going to add, remove any of the acts? No. The rest of it. Burn 1.0, but there are tons of changes all over the campaign, they said. Correct. Okay, so for those of you who are unaware of the build that we're going to be going for in the end game, it's going to be this one. Now, granted, what you're seeing in terms of how much mana he has, the life, and the shields, don't worry about that, right? The build functions the same. We're just using resource a different way than he's utilizing it. But this is exactly the build that we're going for as soon as I'm able to get 3 pieces of gear. There are 3 pieces of gear I need to make it turn online, but this is what it looks like. I can't play the sound because the music will copyright for YouTube, and it will strike me with monetization. So what we are going to do is we're just going to leave it there, and I will let you play for 45 seconds, and you can see basically how this build rolls in a standard map. Here you go. So you can notice that everything dies before the comets even hit the ground. And blat, dead. Okay, so that's one video of it. There's another video of it, being this one, where he's going to do a ritual. So you can see it in action on the ritual. And look at all those sparks. Look at all that. Yeah, it's cool. So that was probably the best example of how this build functions right here. Watch this right here. When he comes up to this pack, I want you to try to pay attention to what's happening in terms of the damage instances. Okay. So this is what I'm talking about, right? When it comes to this part right here, this is probably the best example of a pack like explosion that like how this build functions. You're gonna see all these sparks go forward, and what's gonna happen is the arcs are gonna go crazy. What you're paying attention to is this right here. Okay, this is cast on elemental ailment. All right, you watch this and you watch this on this next pack, and watch how many times it triggers. And when this hits, it's going to just bam. Okay, right there. Do you see how many arcs have come out instantaneously? There are about 5 or 6 arcs that came out. And it just blap the whole fucking pack. So this build, it's not about the fact that it deals a lot of base damage in terms of the fact that it like the spell itself hits hard. It doesn't, right? My friend and I were comparing builds. He had his comets legitimately dropping down in the tooltip damage for 20 plus million damage. Mine were only dropping for about 3 million. But when we were doing DPS testing in terms of his Spark build, he had a Spark Blood Mage where it was Spark COC Comet. And his shit was hitting for 20 million damage. And then I had another friend who had a Disciple of Vasha build where his comets were dropping down for about 24 million because of the +7 to all skills, and he just had Giga Cranked gear. When we were testing it against like 6-person temples and bosses, my build was pumping out 2.5 times more DPS than theirs. And the reason being was because I was legitimately launching out like 15 times as many spells per second than they were. Because Adonia's is broken. So if you don't know what Adonia's is doing, this wand is making it so that you have 100% increased chance to apply an ailment. And when you do all of your spells, when they deal damage as if they can deal shock, ignite, and freeze all at the same time. So you are able to multiply your chances of casting Cast on Ailment by a factor of 6. So because you can get 6 times as many spells out, you can also get 6 times as many chances for Cast on Critical to trigger as well. And because of this, it creates a wild like multiplication factor where you're able to pull out like 30 times as many spells as your standard COC Comet build. And it just fucking depletes the whole map. The problem with the build is that it depletes your mana really fast. But during maps, it doesn't really matter because you legitimately just get all of your mana back, because when you kill a target, you get mana back, and you have mana remnants that are literally everywhere. So it doesn't matter. Your mana is unlimited. It's when you go against a single target. But even then, what we were able to do was we were able to get ourselves up to about 16,000 mana regeneration per second, which allowed us to have enough burst potential to deplete any boss in the game, even with 6 people in the map. And that's how that build functions. So yeah, that's kind of what we're going for. I'm sure there are going to be stronger builds that come out later in the season, but we know this one works and they're not doing anything to modify it whatsoever. And we know how powerful it is. We know exactly how to build it. So sometimes building the thing that we know functions and knowing exactly how to build it would be better than experimenting within the first 2 or 3 days. And then when like day 5, day 7 comes up, when people are experimenting, that's when we can make some shifts, because we'll be so far ahead with a build that we know works and have the currency to then make the swap and make it really strong at that point. Anywho, thank you very much for watching today's stream. It was a good one. But we were able to hit the Act 1 through 3 in sub 3 hours, which is fantastic. So tomorrow, we're going to do some Act 4 runs after work. And then on Tuesday, we're going to try to do an Act 1 through 4 run and get that done in under 4 hours. If we can do that, we're solid. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, I'm going to be working on actually making the build guide in the video, and then from there the video should drop Thursday, and then on Friday we'll get together and it'll be season release and we'll be good to go. Yeah, I'm just trying to work with the knife. It feels like the extra amulet doesn't do enough because of the slow hits as opposed to spark. True. Will you post that build, please? The Donias, it's already posted, brother. There's like a video on it and everything. At what point will you make a swap from Vrashta? You're going to do the build on Stormweaver. Correct. I'm going to be swapping from Vrashta to Stormweaver pretty quick. Probably like right when I'm level 70, 75 is probably when I'm going to start swapping to Stormweaver, just simply because even if I don't have all forms of the gear, it's at that point, once you get like 3 Ascendancy points, that's when Stormweaver can start catching up real strong. Especially when you start getting like level 5 supports and stuff, and you can start creating quadruple, you create quadruple stacked frost bombs, and you can pick all that up with remnant range, and now you can just cast like so many cold infused sparks. It becomes really strong. So we're going to start maps with Vrashta, and because it just continues to scale, and we know how to scale the damage, we know how to move with it. So we're going to continue using Vrashta until we get to about T10s. And around T10s, that's probably where we'll be like level 70, 75. And then from there, what our goal is to look for a staff that has like +6 to lightning spell skills. And then we make the swap into a lightning Stormweaver. And then from there, we keep playing until we are able to get enough currency to buy the 3 items that we need. And when we get those 3 items that we need, it's over. At that point, we've beaten the game. And we'll be good to go. Does Vrashta have enough clear for early breaches and stuff? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to be honest, I don't think it does. It's going to be pretty rough. It's going to, like, Vrashta's going to be, like, that's why I'm saying, like, the T10s. Like, it's going to be kind of limited. But we'll do what we can. And then once we get to like level 70, 75, that's when we can make the swap. And the only thing that we really need to make a swap on that's different is just going to be the weapon. And then we go over, we swap the Ascendancy, we go get our Ascendancy points, make sure we get our 2nd and 3rd Ascendancy. We make a total flop on the passive skill tree points. And then we run Stormweaver with a Cold Infused Spark build. I have a couple videos on that, and yeah, it works really well. And it'll do T15s really, really well. And we'll run that for a bit until we are able to get the 3 items that we're looking for. And once we have the 3 items that we are looking for, it's over. We've won the game. So yeah. All right. Have yourselves a wonderful day.